I'm ready.
Action.
Hi, ladies.
What's up?
Thanks for coming out today. You see, I was once told that the difficulties you face in life do not come to destroy you, but to show you what you're made of. Just how strong you are. Just the woman I am today represents character and dignity. Today I'd like to tell you about what life was like growing up as a child with struggles and how I became a famous female poet in the world. I had to learn to conquer many difficulties in my life, beginning with childhood. I was once born as Margaret Annie Johnson in St. Louis, Missouri. My parents divorced when I was 3 years old, and me and my brother Bailey were sent to live with our grandmother in a small town of Stamps, Arkansas. Bailey stuttered a lot, so he called me Ma for my sister. A few years later, he read a book about the Mayan Indians, so then I got the name as Maya, and the name stuck. When I was 7 years old and visiting my mom in Chicago, I was sexually assaulted by my mother's boyfriend. I was too embarrassed.
Please pardon this interruption. Miss Rice, Mrs. Rice, can you please call on Mrs. Rice?
Come on.
Go back and start the sentence over, okay?
I was too embarrassed to let any other adults in my family know. When I found out that I told my brother Bailey, when I found out that my words had killed my assaulter, my attacker, I fell silent for 5 years. I was horrified of what my uncles had done. I had talked again at the age of 13 when I reunited with my mother in San Francisco. At times I tried to take the easy way of life, but something wouldn't let me because it knew that wasn't the real Margaret Annie Johnson. I knew that life wasn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It was about learning to dance in the rain. So I saw my difficulties as opportunities. I attended Mission High School and won a scholarship to study dance and drama at the San Francisco's Labor School, where I was brought up to the advanced moral beliefs. I dropped out of school in my teens to become San Francisco's first African-American female cable car conductor. When I returned back to high school, I became pregnant in my senior year and graduated a few weeks before giving birth to my son, Clyde God Johnson. I left home at a young age, around 16, and took on the difficulties of life, beginning being a single mother, supporting myself and my son, Clyde, by working as a waitress and a cook. My jobs never made me want to give up on my talents for music, dance, performance, and poetry. My career had soon lifted off, and before I knew it, I had toured Europe with a production of the opera Porgy and Bess in 1954 and 1955. I studied modern dance with Martha Graham, with dance with Alvin Ailey, and on television variety shows, and recorded her first record album, Calpsby Lady, 1957. As I look down on all my accomplishments, I now understand what they mean by what doesn't kill you make you stronger. I have been sexually assaulted, turned down because the color of my skin, and had a child at the age of 16, 17. At times, I think of life as a silly joke, but if you really think about it, I'm actually happy to be called Maya Angelou. I've started so far down bottom, but I can really say I'm now here on top successfully. The moral of the story is that no matter what life throws at you, never give up or take the easy way of life, because when you think life is giving you its hardest or is trying to knock you down, it's just giving you a little push. Well, I've talked enough. So thanks to everyone who came out and supported my started from the bottom speech.